Let me get to the chats. One moment, please. This is Aries. Let's get to the... Okay. We are at the screen. Oh, and it's really crooked. One moment, please. Let's see if that works. I have to see if it straightens out on the screen. Hold on. There we go. I think I can get it straighter though. Hold on. Welcome to the Ministry of Tarot channel, and we are going to do September monthlies for Aries. Well, all the signs today, but the readings will be separated by broadcast. Oh, it's still crooked. Hold on. You know, when it's crooked, it disturbs the reading, so that's why I have to be very particular about how it shows up to you. So what we're going to do is start with Aries and 12 separate broadcasts for each of the signs. The primary pool will be from the Celtic Tarot. The clarifiers will be from the Modern Witch Tarot. And then if the clarifiers need clarifying, this is a deck that I think I've used twice in the whole time I had it, about 5 years. The Tarot of Unknown Shadows. Please like, share, subscribe because it helps boost the channel. The way I choose decks is I have to be pulled to it. So I'll walk up to my 211 decks and I will say September 2024. September 2024, and I'll be drawn to the decks, okay? So let's begin. Even though you see the titles of the cards in reverse, I am laying them out in order for you, so you're not jarred by the disorder. So anyway, don't worry about how it's laid out. It's the way it appears on screen will be the way that it should be. Sorry, I just really need to be able to make this straight. Okay. Thank you for being here. What's coming for Aries in September? What's coming up for Aries in September 2024? This reading is for the whole month of September. Every Aries will experience the energies of the cards as I lay them out. The storyline may morph a little bit, but I find that I have a high degree of accuracy with the storylines. It is a psychic tarot reading. God, this is just fucking bothering me. Hold on. It's a Mercury retrograde. And so, I mean, I just don't want it to be awkward on screen. What's coming for Aries in the month of September 2024? What's coming up for Aries in September 2024? What's coming for Aries in September 2024? What's coming for Aries in September 2024? I'm getting a sense of like confusion, peace, confusion, peace, confusion, peace. The first card I'm going to lay out is for the future. The second card I'm going to lay out is the energy right now, the lessons you've learned from the past, the future, the lessons you've learned from the past, the energy right now, and the future, and this is the outcome. Okay, and then we'll do an ultimate outcome at the end. So the first card you have for the lessons learned from the past is the number 15 card, and we never like these. But here in this deck, it's a little attenuated. You could see that this person is going through a ritual, right, where they're being initiated, it seems. You do have someone who's following your lead, maybe in the past, but this is the lesson in the past. Not to sit into this energy of negativity, not to sit in energy where you're misleading someone or you're following someone who's misleading you. Okay, we will clarify. The energy right now is the Five of Wands, which is a battle of wits or a competition. You can see from the Celtic Tarot deck, there's no playful training going on. You know, sometimes men and boys who engage in this group fighting or showmanship is like an initiation. So you may be, in the month of September, Aries, being reinitiated into a new group. And maybe it's competitive or maybe there's anxiety involved, okay? But you will be taking the lessons from the past, hopefully. We have to clarify. There's newness somehow. It's like a 5. But there's a definitive change going on in your life. You could have gotten a brand new job, or you've, well, it's competitive, so it has to be like career, right? But say you're a housewife, Aries, right? And maybe you're being initiated in a new group, or there's new neighbors, or you've just moved to a new enclave, right? Where you're uncertain about the outcome, and but you're hoping it's not like the past. I don't know if you've been bullied in the past somehow. Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio energy. In the future, you have these two cards, right? The first card you have is the Four of Swords. It is in reverse. So you can see here there's repose and supineness, right? Someone's exhausted after a battle. You're coming out of this energy and in a time of healing or a need, circumstances are requiring you to get out of a rest state and make some and take actions, but you don't want to. You're either in a leadership position, but there's combativeness, right? The other future card you have, this will happen in September, is the Queen of Cups, but in reverse, but I'm showing it to you in the upright. Sorry. I'm showing it to you in the upright. Blue is usually a healing color, right? It is in reverse. You may be dealing with a air sign who doesn't have your best interest. There's something about a situation where you're going to have to self-protect, that you're going to have to be combative. I'm certainly not suggesting that you do so, okay? But that's what I'm seeing in the cards. So So let's clarify the number 15 card. And I'm not really feeling this layout, so I may switch to a Celtic cross for the balance of the signs. What's this number 15 card, the card we don't speak of in reverse mean for Aries in the month of September 2024? What does the number 15 card for Aries mean in reverse in the month of September 2024? We're clarifying the number 15 card. And here you have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, definitely you've completed the lessons of the past. Okay, and now you have a choice. You see this person gets to choose, like in a shop. Maybe motivated by money now, or it will serve you to do so. Maybe in the past you were just about loyalty in a situation. Now you're like, you know what? That never served me. I didn't get any rewards from it. All I get is the short end of the stick. I'm going to go after the money now. So there's not a new belief system, but like new priorities, right? What's this number 5 card? It's 5 of Wands in the upright. If you're looking for a job, it's very competitive. Maybe it's a position where usually one would see males, okay? So like truck driver or, you know, engineer or, you know, something like that. What is this 5 of Wands? Where it's just male dominated, right? What's this 5 of Wands in the upright mean for Aries in September 2024? I just heard the past, the past. So you're going to be thinking about and have anxiety about whether there is a cycle repeating or a behavior pattern repeating. What's this 5 of Wands in the upright mean for Aries in September 2024? Boom. Clarifying the 5 of Wands in the upright. Here you have the 9 of Wands. Now the 9 of Wands, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and that makes sense. It's like, how is this going to turn out, right? Here you see someone visiting a job site, right? There's construction going on. They're meeting with an architect, and they're trying to explain what they want, right? And remember the idea of self-protection, the 9 of Wands, which is usually described by other readers as the wounded warrior. Again, after a battle of action, right? There is an ending of some sort. 9s are related to endings. But the 5 is also related to Hierophants, which is corporations, schools, institutions, churches. The 9s are related to the Hermit card, right? So you may feel a sense of looking for answers in a situation that is competitive, but you have an agenda. You know what you want now. And it's tied to the lessons of the past. You are going after the money. You're going after investing in your future and building something, okay? Despite whatever change. So it's like you're prepared mentally. You're coming out of a time of rest or enforced rest, which is great. What does this 4 of Swords in reverse mean for Aries in September 2024? It's all good. You know, you have anxiety about whether something will repeat, even though you've made a change so that it doesn't. At least you recognize the lessons of the past and you have a path forward, that a plan that you've created in your head. What does the Four of Swords in reverse mean for Aries in September 2024? What does this Four of Swords in reverse mean for Aries in September 2024? And in case you're wondering, this is my own spread. And I asked for this spread to be revealed to me. So here you have the High Priestess, but in reverse. In the upright, from the Modern Witch Tarot, you can see this higher self. It has elements of traditional High Priestess, but there's a group again, which is very unusual, okay? You're not alone, okay? These are related to the twos, where Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, etc., Two of Cups. So there is a choice to be made. But here you can see like a coven or half a coven, right? And there's a conjuring of a higher spirit. They're looking for answers. They're looking for outcomes, right? Secrets will be revealed that brought you out of this action, or a Pisces or Taurus will do this or help you through this, because I do feel like you have guidance. Now here's another four. You have the Four of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you have money or more money now. And you're going, you know what? This is kind of nice. Now I can, go to the gourmet aisle of the store and get like, fine cheeses or whatever. I don't know. But another four. I think because there's a change between 5 down to a 4 energy, which is much more stable. After a period of a little bit of anxiety waiting for the other shoe to drop, by the end of September, you're more calm, right? And that's kind of like the vibe I got during the shuffle, the primary shuffle, where there's this, you're just waiting to see how something works out, and you get your answers pretty quickly. And you're like, okay, I can relax in this atmosphere. It's not like this one. So you've chosen the right path or have the right priorities. Now, you have 2 4s on the table, which don't really mean anything as a cluster. But if we get a 3rd floor, that means work. So if you were looking for work, you get a job. If you just got a new job, it's like an adjustment period. You're like, well, what's going to happen? I'm not crazy about this Queen of Swords in reverse. This is, the future position, right? This is the future. This is the future. And we're going to do an ultimate outcome. But this is the biatch queen. Somebody who is a biatch just to be a biatch. They're bossy, right? So let's clarify the Queen of Swords, right? So your main theme is change, adjustment, and change in priorities. Okay? I just heard this woman is a test. So this is a woman. And this is a woman who's around your age or older. What's this Queen of Swords in reverse mean for Aries in the month of September 2024? What is this Queen of Swords in reverse mean for Aries in September 2024? I heard she'll put you to work. So even if you don't work, you're being made to do a set of actions, to perform a set of services, and you feel like it's transactional, so you're getting something out of it, right? Here you have the world. Yes, please. Now you can see there's a feeling of restriction. These, even though this is the Queen of Swords in reverse, if you meet a bully in this new place, you know you're changing cycles, which is a good thing. That's a great thing. Usually, how can I... Now, I tell people I read for that a change of cycle always accompanies multiple changes at once. That's how you know whether it's a chapter change in the same journey or same book, or a completely different book that you're starting, right? The appearance of this card tells you that your change of cycles will be signaled. A sign of this change of cycle would be the appearance of this probable air sign sun person who's kind of bossy, cuts to the chase. Maybe they're an accountant or a lawyer or something. At any rate, there's this feeling of restriction during this change, and maybe that's why the 5. But you're being guided, you're being protected. Even though you're coming from a past that was full of conflagration. You can see the burning forest in the background, and you're on this ice trying to balance yourself. Okay, but you have somebody there who's letting you achieve balance. So maybe if this is a new supervisor, they're female. That's definitive, because I trust I'm clairaudient, so I trust what I hear over what I see. And there may be a protocol that's very restrictive. However, this person is here to help you, and maybe their style of supervising is harsh and cuts to the bone, So because this card appears under the number 15 card, I would take her style of supervising as in a grain of salt. That's the only way she knows how. So she knows it but doesn't want to change. So that's why she's in reverse. But she brings about a change in cycle. She will help you ultimately get balance. It'll feel restrictive for a while, but you have a lot more support than you need. There's people around you who will help you out of this 8 of Swords energy, because it will ultimately turn upright. And then you have the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is amazing because this is optimism. Okay, so the advice is just like to hang in there, right? In whatever situation comes up in September. Here in the upright, you can see this person, someone's stopping them from drinking because they're like a sloppy drunk, right? You will get the guidance you need, and it's healthy guidance. And it's prompted by the Queen of Swords, right? Now let's see what your ultimate outcome for September will be. What's the ultimate outcome for Aries in the month of September 2024? What's the ultimate outcome for Aries in September 2024? What's the ultimate outcome for Aries in September 2024? What's the ultimate outcome for Aries in September 2024? I'm going to go ahead and use this layout for the balance of the signs. I've decided. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Now, the Knight of Pentacles carries a message about money or an offer, right? You may get an offer that raises your pentacles. And it's fair because 10 of Pentacles plus another pentacle makes 11. Sorry, I'm looking at the next card. 2 of Swords, there's a decision to make. It is possible, Aries, that if this is a new job, well, irregardless, whether it's a new job or a new step in career, there's this other offer that comes in and tempts you. So maybe that's why the presence of the number 15 card. It's going to be difficult, this decision, but it may deal with a promotion of some kind. So this person may be testing you. You meet the challenge, whatever it is, the challenge of the Five of Wands. You have two, this is the Architect's card, and then here you see an architect or a builder. So I don't know if that that will resonate with you. Okay. But it looks like you may take a promotion or a raise. It looks like. So it looks good for sure. Okay, that's interesting. Well, thank you for, excuse me, joining me for this reading. I hope it guides you and gives you the guidance that you need and the foresight that you need, because that's why you get tarot readings, is to see what energies are going to be in your life in a month so that you can prepare for it, okay? Because it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and know what the pitfalls may be so you can make the proper adjustments than to not be prepared, right? Okay. I'm going to come back with Taurus, and I hope you have a beautiful September. Thank you. Goodbye.